we're back here, and we had originally scheduled for this Lex Luger U.S. title defense against Jack Victory. Because of the magnitude of this event, and it being 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit, we wanted to give, obviously, the match that everyone came to see ample time. Nature Boy Ric Flair, the challenger for the heavyweight championship. Remember, it's 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit. I hope that Terry Funk will be able to join me here at ringside. He is in the vicinity, and I do expect him here at ringside in the next few moments. Here comes the Nature Boy. Another beautiful robe. Well, this one is going to be a classic. In the background will bring to the ring the world's heavyweight champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He'll have the little dragon with him. His lovely wife, Bonnie. This is a family affair for the Steamboats. We've waited on this one. Look at that costume. The Dragon Steamboat and family making their way to the ring. Steamboat won the world's title on February 20th in Chicago, Chi-Town Rumble. Flair, if he wins it back today, will tie Lou Thesz, who is obviously here in the audience, as the only 2 men to win it 6 times. I guess 3. Obviously, Harley Race has been a 7-time champion. Ricky Steamboat's motivation is in his arms right now, the little dragon. Let's go now, ladies and gentlemen, to Gary Capetta and the introductions of the main event.
Wrestling fans, the following contest, it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is set for the best 2 of 3 falls with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first the challenger to my left from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 245 pounds. He has held the World Heavyweight Championship on 5 different occasions. Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And ladies and gentlemen, the champion from Hawaii, weighing 238 pounds. He is the World Heavyweight Champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ringside, and I'm very honored and privileged to have a man that I've admired for quite some time. The man, the first NWA World's Champion to defend his title here at the Superdome. I want to welcome Terry Funk to our broadcast. And Terry, this is a long way from West Texas. This is a long way from, I remember officiating one of your championship matches years ago, but really do appreciate you to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure being here, and to be here for a match like this with this kind of importance to it, I wouldn't be anywhere else in the world, because this is the premier wrestling championship, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Lou Thesz was here today, all of the greats from the past, Gene Kiniski, Buddy Rogers, and now we're seeing the 2 finest wrestlers in the country today out there right now, Steamboat and Flair.
All right, fans, the collar and elbow tie-up, and Steamboat pushes Flair back into the... Oh! Steamboat will not be intimidated by the Nature Boy. And I want to add that my colleague competition. So I know that you're in great shape.
Well, whenever you see a slap like that by Steamboat there, it makes you wonder if you should retire or not, Ross.
Flair and Steamboat sizing each other up. 2 out of 3 falls is this World's Heavyweight Championship event. 60-minute time limit.
2 out of 3 falls is an important determining factor there. Flair, if he can catch that first fall, you know that he will no longer be the contender. He will be the champion once again. You know that, Mr. Ross.
In theory, you're exactly right. There's no doubt. Flair behind Steamboat trying to ride him. Steamboat
Nice
sets out. Goes behind. Exchanging amateur moves here. Flair reaches for the ropes and gets to the corner where Tommy Young will call for the break-in. Flair pushed Steamboat back and Steamboat popped it.
Just retire me now after watching that one.
You know, I mentioned that Flair defeats Steamboat today to become a 6-time champion, Terry, that he will tie Luthez, who is here as the 6-time champion. Hardy Race is here watching on with all the other dignitaries. Race is 7 times champion. So Flair's really has put himself in fast company through his efforts over the years, and this is going to be a great test. He feels like the title is still his.
Yes, he does. And, you know, he's got to carry the fight to Steamboat at the start of this match. He really does. He has to establish himself early.
Overhand wrist lock by Nature Boy Ric Flair. Steamboat trying to turn away from the pressure, but Flair not allowing him to do that. And Flair using a nice wrestling move right in the back of the leg to take him down, Terry.
Nice move to gain the advantage right there. Overhead wrist lock. You can see Flair as he's trying to get that left arm working, and he wants to work on it and continue working on it. If I was in that ring right now, that's what I would try to do. I'd try to establish a weak point. I think that's what Ric Flair is doing right now.
Select a body part and continue to attempt to work on it. I know that was one of your great fortes. Flair trying to maintain the advantage here, but Steamboat has got a little underneath there, got some leverage, and Flair about to go down, and Steamboat with the advantage, but Flair very quickly goes to the ropes, which will necessitate a break. Flair challenging Steamboat.
He was challenging him. He's just trying to intimidate him. Now he's claiming that it was Steamboat using the hair right there. It might have possibly been. He might have grabbed that hair. I couldn't see the other side right there.
Neither could I from this position. Boy, both these guys, Terry, are in phenomenal condition. I don't know any other athletes competing for a major championship that are in better condition than Ric Flair and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat on April the 2nd.
Well, they realize the importance of the match. You know, there couldn't be any better time for Ric Flair to come back to prove that he's not on the downhill side of his career. And whenever I say that, I'm talking about just like the San Francisco 49ers, Joe Montana and Steve Young. You know how that deal went. Steve Young got in there. He thought he had a job. He thought he moved out the old pro in Montana, but it didn't work out that way. Montana came back and did better than ever. And I'm anxious to see if Flair can do the same, Jim.
A lot of mental games being played right now. As Terry Funk mentioned, fans, and we'll reiterate, this is 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit. The first fall is so pivotal in this contest. They're back on the ropes there. Steamboat muscling Flair back on the ropes. Tommy Young, who signed this very important event. I don't know if that was a clean break or not in any events. Nice football tackle by Flair. Flair goes to the ropes on the other side. Hip locked over by Steamboat. Steamboat very quickly now with the advantage side headlock. Flair down.
Get your shoulders up, Flair. You're going to lose a quick one.
Oh, that was quick. That would have been a shocker.
That was a great job by the referee there. Those shoulders were flat on the mat, and that's exactly where he should be, is right there. They're trying to get that 3 count.
We've had a controversial decision. 2 count again, and he rolls him over on his shoulders one more time. I can't see if he's got the tights or not from where I am. Would appear not. Steamboat, a proud son of Hawaii.
Steamboat's cranking down on that headlock right there. If you see, he's grabbing all the leverage that he can get.
Steamboat up to a vertical base. He's got the leverage advantage now. Now Flair is back on his feet. Flair, nice forearm there. Right to the ribs. Shoots Steamboat off. Big tackle. Steamboat puts Flair down. And right down.
Oh, nice move.
Nice counter move. Flair was thinking one way, Steamboat another, and Steamboat dropped right down and took the advantage again.
You know, if you talk about these two fellas right here, you're going to talk about what is their differences that are about one and the other. It's the strength. You can't compare that one against the other. It's very close, very similar. The size is very similar. What comes into big effect right here is attitude. Which one has the best attitude for this match today?
Watching up, there they are. Bottom of us. Referee calling for the break. They're dangerous in this position. Downstairs in the tackle.
Whoa!
Gosh, what a chop. Man, that sends chills up my spine.
Whoa!
Another chop.
That crossed Steamboat's eyes that time.
They're so physical. And this move right here now, they're kick to the moon. Steamboat fighting back.
This match is becoming physical real fast. We might have a fall here very soon. Here comes Steamboat beeling him out. What's going to happen right now? Flying head scissors. We might catch a fall here right quick, Jim.
Steamboat going upstairs with the aerial attack on Nature Boy Ric Flair. Side headlock takes him back over. He's keeping him down. You got to keep that shoulder up. Flair almost pinned there. I tell you, Steamboat's keeping Flair off balance. He goes to the headlock. He goes upstairs with some aerial maneuvers. He goes back to the headlock. It's keeping Flair kind of off balance, it would seem.
I think it absolutely is.
Steamboat front face up. Back. That's a hard cross face there, Terry.
You bet. If you watch this match, both of them know the importance of winning. So therefore, they're watching their illegal tactics because they know that the referee will get on them. I haven't seen one illegal move on either.
No, I have not. Steamboat just dropped a knee right to the back of Flair's head that drove his face into the canvas.
Another driving knee.
Tremendous move there. Snapmare coming up. Steamboat takes him over. Right now, Terry, Steamboat, who certainly realized the importance of dominating the first fall, is doing just that as the champion. Which is Steamboat back into the corner.
I can't get him off until you let him go. All right, Flair, step back.
See, we get a clean break here, Terry. They're right above us again.
All right, step back.
Looks like it's going to be a clean break right here.
Get off. One. I'm out. All right.
Elbow right to the ribs. Gosh, man,
Another one right back.
and retaliation by the champion. Tremendous chops by both men. Steamboat sends him for the ride. High elevation.
Beautiful backdrop by Steamboat there. Steamboat needs to get on him right now. He needs to be more aggressive, Jim.
Nice drop kick by Steamboat, lateral press. He's got the leg grapevine, and Tommy Young with a near fall. He was coming down for number 3 there.
He was.
Flair trying to stop the momentum here. This may be a mistake by Steamboat. What do you think?
That's exactly what it is. He's trying to stop the momentum right now, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He's succeeding in what he set out to do.
He has succeeded.
Flair back up to his feet.
10 minutes gone by, 10 minutes.
Flair is really doing the right thing here. He's calling Steamboat into him. Nice move by Ric Flair right there. That was a legal kick that time. Double Steamboat right over, Jim. Now that was a fist, Jim Ross.
Sure was.
That was a closed fist.
Great right hand. Fans, we realize that our television championship and our United States Heavyweight Championship matches, they will be standby situations. There you go.
There's a roll up right there. 1, 2.
Steamboat. Man, this is nonstop action. High headlock takes him over. That's about the third time that he's come within a half a count of pinning Flair with a headlock. And who would have thought that?
I can't understand it. Flair better watch that count.
Steamboat's got the side headlock. Boy, look at those legs. He's got his legs spread for great leverage. Great distribution of his weight there down on Flair's neck and shoulders.
Driving back into that front face lock.
A lot of fans don't realize that's one of those painful holes in wrestling.
Watch this now. Steamboat will probably, whenever he gets him more down a little bit more, he'll chicken wing him and try to take him over to his back. Start getting that pinning count. The fans are chanting right now, aren't they?
Front face lock, and they lock this Steamboat. Steamboat drops a knee. He's methodical. He's picked out a body part, seeming to be on his neck. Waiting out here in the Superdome. Certainly an honor to be with the former champions, including my colleague, Terry Funk, his brother, and so many of the others we mentioned and talked about last night. Shot by Steamboat on Flair. Flair's in big trouble. He's pushing him back. Flair's got moxie. Boy, he's mentally tough.
Look at him. Oh! Steamboat in there for a pin again.
Close. Lateral press got him a 2 count. And Steamboat down on both knees, just looking Flair in the eye for a moment. Comes right back to a side headlock. Boy, this has got to take Flair off balance, because Steamboat's known for his aerial tactics off the top rope, coming in with his headlock. Inverted atomic drop. That'll send you to the chiropractor in a hurry.
You better will. Double Steamboat right over.
Takes away the momentum.
Right up to this point, Jim, I'm going to have to give my nod to Ricky Steamboat. I think he's dominated this match. Caught Flair with another big chop. There's a 2 count. Back into that headlock, Jim. He's hanging on to it. Nice tackle. Cover. He's in there again. Got that leg grapevine. Not quite long enough, though. Another tackle.
1, 2, and almost.
He's coming at him again. The drop down.
He's got the momentum now on his side. He sends Flair for the run and a big double chop.
1.
Kicked out again, near fall. Fans, as we mentioned, due to our commercial commitments, the television championship and the United States heavyweight championship, of course, featuring Sting and Lex Luger respectively, will be standby matches, and if we have time, we will certainly bring those to you. However, obviously, this match is of utmost and the most important. It's the most important match in wrestling today or any other time. And
in wrestling. I'm glad you mentioned that, Jim, because that's exactly what it is. The most important match in wrestling for the most important title, the NWA World Championship. And you people out there, don't forget it.
Also, fans, I do want to remind our television audience that if time permitting, we are not able to bring those 2 matches to you, we will be bringing them to you in the very near future, perhaps as early as this weekend on World Championship Wrestling. So we knew that you wanted to see this match to give it its due. In 60 minutes, they had to have their time limit. They had to have the opportunity. And if we do not have time, next Saturday at 7:05 Eastern Time, we will bring you Lex Luger's match with Jack Victory for the U.S. title and the Stinger's first television title defense as well.
Well, I'll tune in at 7:05.
Big chop by Flair, puts Steamboat on his backside. This one has been real physical. I thought it would maybe in the second fall before it really broke loose. But it is, I mean, a very physical situation already.
Very, very physical. I don't think that they could keep this pace up for a real long time. Oh. Dadgummit, Jim.
Big
Talk about chops. Whoa, another one. Steamboat's on top again. 2 count.
referee. That was great officiating there by Tommy Young, who got the best position he could to see it, but he had to leave the ring to do it. Great officiating there. And Flair now out on the ring apron. Can you feel those chops? You've been in the ring with this guy. Can you feel those setting here?
I know exactly how they feel. Believe me, they'll go ahead after 5 or 6 of those. It'll take it right out of you. You'll wonder why in the world you decided to get into that ring to become a professional wrestler.
High vertical suplex followed by a big splash, but Flair pulled the knees up.
Desperation move by Flair, and a very smart one at that time, Jim Ross. Both men are down. Let's see if Flair can come up and take some advantage of the situation. Flair's coming to his feet first, Jim Ross. Steamboat's pulling up by the ropes. Both of them are back to their feet.
Flair goes in, another chop. I mean, the people here are in awe of the physical nature of this event. We certainly appreciate you being with us here on Superstation TBS. And just both feet right into the stomach. Steamboat, remember, came down on Flair's knees. That started the downslide for Steamboat, and now the momentum has swung back into the favor of the challenger.
That sounds so funny saying challenger Ric Flair. It just doesn't sound right to me, Jim. He's been such a great champion for so many years, and Steamboat, he's been such a great challenger, and now the thing has totally switched. Flair is a challenger and Steamboat the champion.
Double arm suplex into the lateral press. Flair's got the leg grapevine, trying to hold Steamboat down. Steamboat's left shoulder keeps coming up. Flair's having a hard time keeping it on the canvas. He's got great technique, does Flair. Now, another pinning predicament, almost an amateur-like move.
Almost like a three-quarters Nelson there. Very close to it. You know, I just absolutely love wrestling of this caliber. Now, this is professional wrestling right here at its greatest. This is the best that you can see.
This is the National Wrestling Alliance. And as the legends of the game look on, 2 modern-day legends are competing for all they've got for the richest prize in this sport. And Flair is doing all he can to hold Steamboat down. He has just been unable to do that. The champion is so resilient, just refusing to be pinned.
Determination and attitude, Jim. That's what that is. Determination and attitude. It's amazing what you can withstand when your body really gets hot, your mind starts going, your heart starts pumping, and your desire enters into the thing of accomplishing something that you've always wanted to do.
You're right, Terry. Nice kip up by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Test of strength here. As Terry Funk mentioned, fans, both these men are very, very even, very comparable in regarding strength. It's going to be a game of leverage, an opportunity. Gosh, they just exchange it.
What can you say except ouch? Is that right or no? Oh.
Flair brought out of the corner by Steamboat, who missed the drop kick. First big mistake that Steamboat has made in this contest. Now we'll see if Flair can capitalize on it. Looks like he's...
There's a great hold right there, the spinning toe. Small package, 2 count.
Flair's got him on his back.
That's it. That's it.
Flair reversed the inside cradle.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 19 minutes and 33 seconds, the winner of the first fall, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Fans, we will be back with the second fall of the Heavyweight Championship of the World in 60 seconds. We're back, Jim Ross and Terry Funk, here at ringside in the Superdome in New Orleans, coming to you live. This is the second fall of the Heavyweight Championship of the World, and the challenger, the Nature Boy, has won the first fall, and that has got to change the strategy immensely. We talked a lot about that, Terry, earlier.
That's right. You know, I watched Between Falls, too, where Ricky Steamboat was a bit disgusted with himself. He was kicking the bottom rope. He can't let that happen, Jim. He can't get disgusted with himself at this point. He's got to keep his mind clear, not forget what he came to do, is to retain that NWA championship. And He's got to be aggressive now.
When you beat one of my fellow Oklahomans, Jack Briscoe, for the world's title, did you do it 2 out of 3 falls, or was it 1 fall?
It was a 1-fall match.
But you have wrestled him all the top challengers on a 2 out of 3 fall situations many times as a champion.
Yes, I have, Jim. I've wrestled as a champion in 2 out of 3 one-hour time limit matches. And the thing that you got to remember there is an hour is a long time. You somewhat try to pace yourself, try to take advantage of mistakes. But these guys are going so fast and so hard. There is no pacing. It's just very, very physical. Steamboat up on the top rope.
He's going to try to even it up right here as quickly as he can. Big chop right on the head. Steamboat has got Flair, and I thought he had him. I thought he had him, and we had 2.5 there. Steamboat starting out very quickly, and as Terry Funk so adeptly mentioned, Steamboat was very frustrated during the 1-minute break that we had, and he's starting out very aggressively here, that front face lock.
He's got plenty of time. He has to remember that. Don't get too aggressive. You push yourself too hard and you'll make a mistake, and it might see 2 straight in Flair's favor. Beautiful back suplex by Ric Flair.
Certainly was. Great counter wrestling by the 5 times champion of the world. I'm sure that all of the ladies of the game, I know my colleague here is enjoying this. This is the best seat in the house, isn't it? But your brother, Sam Munchnick also, and Lou Thez, Buddy Rogers, Pat O'Connor, Big Thunder, Gene Kaninsky, everybody's having a great time. And this is the kind of match that made the NWA what it is.
This match reminds me of the great matches with Dory Funk Jr. against Jack Briscoe. The matches like Lou Thez against Pat O'Connor against Buddy Rogers. These were classic matches. And this match right here is that same caliber match. Oh.
He went to the well, and it was dry, as they say. Flair punishing that knee, and Steamboat going right to work now on the other leg, dropping the elbows in there relentlessly. Man, he's dropped 6 or 8 elbows right to the knee and to the thigh muscle by Flair.
8, 9, 10.
To say this is going to lessen Flair's mobility would be a drastic understatement. He may not even be able to stand.
He just won't stop. He just keeps on going and going and going, working on that knee. Figure 4, he's going to use Flair's own hold and hooked him with his own hold.
He's got him hooked in the figure 4.
He has this one set and set good. Jim, this is going to be a fall right here. He's too far from the ropes. He's in the center of the ring. He can't withstand that pain for a long time. Flair better remember, he's 1 up. He loses 1. They're just even.
Flair's shoulders are down. He's in a great deal of pain. Steamboat knocks him back on his back. The Funk brothers were legendary with a spinning toe hold. But this puts a little different pressure. I've been told it puts pressure on 5 different points of the legs. I've never had it applied to me, so I don't really want to know that badly, but I'd like to take your word for it.
Well, I don't know if I want to show it to you either.
Flair reaches for the ropes. That's his salvation right there, Terry. I'll tell you something. He's
hurting right now.
Yeah,
I can hear him right now.
You sure can. That's a big turning point in this match. Oh, brings him down very gingerly. And Steamboat trying to go again with a figure 4. Now turns him over to a Boston Crab.
Nice move on Steamboat's part there. Flair thought he was going to kick him off, but Steamboat grabbed both those legs, reversed it into a Boston Crab, putting the pressure back on those legs again, Jim.
I've often wondered since Flair's playing about 2 years ago or so if his back may not be one of his weak links because he did suffer a broken back in that airplane crash. I wonder, I don't know that conclusively, obviously, but this whole strong back or weak back is deadly.
Strong or weak back. Flair seems to be trying to get to those ropes again, and wisely so. He's got his head out from underneath those ropes. That referee should call for it right now.
Sure should. He's underneath the ropes. He's calling for it.
Oh, God!
The challenger, with 1 fall to his credit, is in tremendous pain here.
If Flair was smart, he would roll out on that floor, take that 15, 18 count, come on back in the ring and do it again.
He made his mental capabilities may be really limited right now. That pain's going to be shooting through his body. Steamboat comes back in with a vengeance. The heavyweight champion of the world down one fall. In this 2 out of 3 fall event, if you just joined us, we are coming to you live from the Superdome. This is the Class of Champions 6 with Jim Ross and Terry Funk at ringside.
Think, Steamboat, think. How did you get to where you are now? Go back to that leg. You understand that, Jim? Go back to that leg. He needs to think leg.
Very good point. Flair trying to fight back. That chop has been a tremendous weapon for him as he shoves Steamboat down to one knee. Gosh. Upstairs and downstairs. They have no regard for their own bodies and even less for their opponents. Steamboat trying to reverse out after the head scissors.
Well, you know, if I was going to be a millionaire overnight, I guess I wouldn't have too much concern for my body either, Jim.
Flair's got him in a pinning predicament. I think he got a point there. Steamboat, look at the strength of Steamboat, bridging up with Flair on top of him.
Oh, watch out. Here comes a backslide. If Steamboat can overpower Flair, he can pull him down into a backslide. And if he can keep him down there for that 3 count, we'll have it evened up.
He's got him down. Well, I thought he had it. We're looking again at a 2.5, and Flair rolls outside, which may be the safest place for him. But now he's got Steamboat out there with him. Oh, he sends Steamboat into the metal railing. The steel railing around the ring, the security railing. And now slams him out here. Flair's pulling out all the stops. I don't want to say it'd be an upset, but it would certainly be a major shock for Flair to win 2 straight falls here.
It could very easily happen right now. Very easily happen.
Referee Tommy Young trying to maintain law and order here, which is extremely difficult to do. Flair sends Steamboat to the railing again. And the Dragon holding on, literally, to the title by one arm. Flair limps back to the ring. I don't know what the ruling, what's the ruling if Steamboat's counted out here? What would that be?
2 straight. 2 straight.
New champion?
New champion right there. Here comes the count right now. Steamboat's back up to his feet, though. I think he can go ahead and come back in the ring. Not think, I know that he can. He's standing now. He's trying to get a little bit rested, but he's in pain. It looks as if that shoulder's in pain. He drove him into that railing about twice while he was on the floor there. I felt that Tommy Young should have been a little bit more aggressive there, although I feel that the referee is doing an excellent job.
As do I. We've had a little controversy regarding the officiating today. New World Tag Team Champions crown, I think perhaps because of a bad call, but needless to say, Flair, great Steamboat coming in, just jerks his neck down across the top rope. These guys have competed so hard.
Steamboat on the apron right now. That is a very dangerous place to be. You've got about a 5-foot drop right behind you. 1 foot. I've seen a lot of wrestlers injured right at this point by going off that apron right there backwards. It's a bad position for Steamboat to be in right now, and Flair's coming back on top of him again.
30 minutes have elapsed. 30 minutes.
Get off of that apron when you have the opportunity.
30 minutes have elapsed in this one. We're halfway there.
It seems like they've been going at it about 5 minutes, doesn't it? Doesn't seem like we've been out here very long. Vertical suplex. Flair's got him high in the air.
Nice move. This could be all. New championship of the world. They weren't that far. You saw the hand. It was coming down. Ending vertical suplex, and we were just so close. Flair's got to be one of the most mentally tough athletes I've ever been around in any sport. Needless to say, his physical
Abdominal
toughness.
stretch. Right here, he's got him in that stretch. Going for the pinning position now. Oklahoma crossbody ride. difficult to get that shoulder up.
Look how close. Now, Steamboat is just barely able to get that left shoulder up. Referee the 2 count. Gosh, I'll tell you something. This is... Flair's stretching him out there. Great amateur move.
Switches right around, going for that pin again. Also using the ropes right there to his advantage.
Flair taking a shortcut here. And you can probably count that he's going to take any shortcut that he can. He wins this fall, he's the new world's heavyweight champion. Not too cordial to the fans here at ringside.
No, he isn't. Straight fist.
Another right hand.
Flair can afford to push the rules right now. You know that he's got a 1-fall advantage.
Well, here in the state of Louisiana, the Athletic Commission in their rule book, the winner of 1 fall, a 2 out 3 fall match wins the title.
There's a beautiful roll-up. 1.
Flair kicks out. Steamboat almost out to the floor, holding himself up by the leg, reaching back, trying to get the bottom rope, and he does so. Comes back into the ring. Single leg pickup. Back heel trip by Steamboat. On top, 1, 2, and Flair kicks out. Steamboat catches him coming in. Sends Flair for the ride, but Flair just punted him.
He punted him about 35 yards there and chopped him another 10. So we've got a 55-yard gainer right there.
Lateral press. Steamboat is inches away from losing the world's title. Flair has got things going his way. And the crowd, it's like the 6th man in basketball. They got to get involved. As far as Steamboat is concerned, Flair going up top.
He's all the way up top.
On that bad leg may not be the smartest thing to do. Oh, gosh. That'll put you in the tender section. Ooh. Big chop there right to the chest. And now Steamboat up on top.
Superplex, superplex. This is going to be a gem. Flair won't get up from that one.
Superplex by the Dragon. And momentum has changed once again as Steamboat comes down on the small of the back of Ric Flair. Remember I mentioned about the airplane crash years ago. But when you have a severely broken back, how much can it heal in this sport? We're not talking about a CPA here. Steamboat working on the lower back. Man, he's focused now, as they say in Wall Street.
Boy, he is focused in on it. Driving forearms. Here's a double chicken wing. Picks him up into the air right there. That is a double chicken wing there. Let me tell you something. You're talking about the figure 4 leg lock hurting. That right there hurts. Dislocates your shoulders, pulls on your back at the same time, and that's it.
He gave it up. A double chicken wing. Flair has submitted to the Dragon. And now we will go to the climactic 3rd and final fall.
Gentlemen, in 34 minutes, 14 seconds of total match time, the winner of the 2nd fall, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with a 3rd fall. All the marbles in 60 seconds. And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the 3rd and deciding fall from the Superdome. Flair barely able to make his way up to his feet.
He laid on that mat between the entire fall, finally made it back up to his feet, and he's back down again now. His back's in a great deal of pain. That's how you take a knee out right there.
That's 15 yards.
That last 15 yards.
35.
Steamboat with a chop. He's fighting back. I tell you what, it's anybody's ball game now. Each man with 1 fall each. Ooh. And they're still chopping.
How much time is left in this match? How much time is left in this match, Jim? There's a 2 count. Had that leg grapevine again.
25 minutes left, 25 left in the match, we're informed by our timekeeper.
Flair's got plenty of time then.
Both men have plenty of time, but I think perhaps Flair, I don't know, I thought he would be at a disadvantage after that chicken wing suplex. He had a hard time getting up. The Dragon really dominated the second fall.
He did.
He came out really mentally, just like he was not going to be denied.
Driving forearms and a turnbuckle. Beautiful black backdrop by the Dragon right there. That hurt his back again. Watch Flair now. He's down on that mat again with that back.
Steamboat chopping at the back. Flair with another thunderous chop. Flair's having his mobility is extremely limited at this point. Steamboat with a side headlock. And Flair will come down. Steamboat's shin right across Flair's leg. And indeed, the master of the figure four may have that on his mind now, Terry. We've seen him win several matches with a figure four. Hundreds, as a matter of fact.
Smart move on Ric Flair's part. I've seen him use that move time and time again. Here it goes right here. He's going for the figure four. Jim, he's got it hooked.
He's got it locked in there. Steamboat quickly goes to the ropes. That will necessitate a break. And the referee, he untangled the legs, which is a good part of the officiating. Flair up right in the referee's face.
Flair, he better not touch that referee, because if he does, he won't be the new world champion.
That's right. That's exactly right. As he kicks Steamboat right in the leg. Flair has said many times that he could be, when he wants to be, the dirtiest player in the game. And right now, he's going to try to take the knee out of Ricky Steamboat. And he's just dragging his leg. Look at Steamboat's left leg, fans at home. It was just dragging it behind him. Tremendous chop, and Steamboat fights back. Flair goes downstairs. Steamboat chops him back again. Flair from behind. Oh, double chop.
Double chop. Every one of those are legal punches right there and legal chops. With the flat of the hand.
Big right hand by Steamboat. Now he's going to send Flair for the right.
Whoa, here he comes.
That's going to, oh, and he got met with a clothesline. Flair, his back just, the impact in the corner was horrendous. And he went down the apron and was nailed with a clothesline.
Nailed right there. Steamboat was waiting for him that time. Flair's down.
Now Flair is counted out. Steamboat's going to retain the title. As Flair trying to roll back into the ring. Well, you can see the desire, the determination in his face as these men have competed with all the fervor. He says, hold on. It's like calling a timeout.
Steamboat, get on top of him right now.
Flair's got his feet on the ropes. He's got his feet on the ropes there, Rap. Everybody in the free world can see it, but the guy in the blue shirt.
Army Young had better get around there.
Oh, gosh, he almost knocked him over the ropes.
You can see it in both of their eyes. That look that says, I am not going to quit. I am going to keep on going. I am better than this man. Both of them think it. Whoa.
High wrist, missed that one. Flair caught him coming down the face, or kick right to the face. I'll tell you something. These guys have got like, I'm not exactly sure, I think like 20 minutes remaining in this time limit, if I'm not mistaken.
Double forearm to the back of Steamboat.
Fans, if you just joined us,
how many times has it switched back and forth to one man's advantage? Time after time.
More times than we can count. Flair won the first ball.
There are 20 minutes remaining to time limit.
20 minutes remain. 40 minutes have elapsed. Flair took the first ball, reversing the inside cradle. Steamboat won the second ball with a double chicken wing. Oh, the Dragon upstairs. His leg is hung there. He's going to turn his knee right there. Steamboat's leg was caught under the top turnbuckle. He's going to tear his knee out right there. And now if Flair doesn't take advantage of this opportunity, I'm going to be very surprised.
With all that happens to that knee and then that miss right there, and now Flair's on top of it again. Flair can smell it. You know, he's like a dog right there. He can smell it. He can smell the kill right now.
He's on the trail, the title trail.
He's on the trail, the title trail. I like that.
Brings him out. And now let's see if Flair will go to work on that leg. All great champions, contenders, great talented performers like a Ric Flair know they can sense when their opponent is in big trouble. He may not go back upstairs the rest of the match. I think he's gonna stay on the legs for as long as he possibly can, Terry.
That's exactly where he'll be. It looks like that. He's got the advantage right now, and he's going to continue with it. There you see that step into that spinning toe hold and into the figure four. Well, I am telling you, Jim, they are in the middle of the ring. I said it once before that there was no way that they could ever possibly make the ropes. And I truly believe that again right now. I think that this is it.
This is a crowd. They're getting behind the Dragon, chanting Steamboat, Steamboat, stomping their feet, clapping their hands. Steamboat said Friday night here on our program, the best preparation for the figure four was mental. No matter how many stadium steps you ran, no matter how much weight you could do, when someone got it on you, it became mental. How much pain could you take? And we're gonna check Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's hole card right here.
We're checking him right now. He showed me a whole lot of moxie, a whole lot of guts so far in this match. They're slapping each other. Steamboat would love to go ahead and get out of this thing right now. He's not going to give up. I'll tell you what, he will not give up.
Former champion Buddy Rogers used that maneuver for many, many years, very successfully. I'm sure he's pleased to see Ric Flair has perpetrated that legacy.
Whenever you say you give up, you know, in this particular match, it's like saying, I give you the world's championship. That's very hard to do. That's very hard to say. Especially when you're on top like Steamboat is right now.
You're right, Terry. I'll tell you something. I've seen guys pass out from this. I'm sure you have too. Absolutely black out due to the pain. Fans, as we mentioned, if you just joined us, if time permits, we will bring you the U.S. Championship match with Lex Luger and Jack Victory and the television title match featuring the Stinger. If we do not have that time, we will bring you those matches this Saturday on Superstation TBS at 7:05 Eastern Time. Steamboat's trying to roll him over.
He's rolling him over.
That puts pressure on Flair's leg as well. They're under the ropes. Referee's trying to untangle their legs. Well, they roll all the way off the well, they got them broke, thank goodness. Flair continues to work on Steamboat's leg.
Tommy Young cautioning him right here. He's warning him time after time there to go ahead and get off of him while he's on that floor. Steamboat is on that apron.
Flair takes it right to the limits, right to the edge. He doesn't want to get disqualified, obviously.
Steamboat has to start thinking time. He has to start thinking time. How much time is left in this match? Can I continue? His leg is hurt now. Look at him. He's chopping him, but he's hanging on with just one leg. He's chopping off of one leg right now.
Big chop by Steamboat. Time is in the favor of the champion in this type situation. They both have one fall each, and Flair upside down right above us. This time he goes down the apron to the top rope and comes off high cross body. Can he hold him down? 1, 2, and 2 3/4.
Was that 3 or 2?
That was 2 3/4. I'm talking a few inches.
Boy, I thought that was it that time, Jim. I thought that was it. It was awful, awful close.
Flair went for it all right there. We talk about high-risk type wrestling. He went for it all. But Steamboat can't hold him. The leg buckled. Flair's on top, and he got a 2 count out of it.
15 minutes remain in time limit.
They've wrestled 45 minutes. 15 minutes remain. Flair misses with the elbow. Steamboat does big headbutt.
Flying headbutt right there.
Chops him right in the head. Steamboat trying to shake it loose. His leg's not going to be the same for a few days. He's got to work. He's got to be 15 minutes. A guts right here. A gut check for the champion. He goes on top.
Going up that top rope with that bad leg. Here he comes off that top rope. Flying body press.
He beat him once before. And Flair barely got the up by inches.
That was so close, Jim. So close.
Steamboat missed with the elbow. Flair sensed what was happening and rolled out of the way. 15 minutes and counting. Can Steamboat's leg hold out the duration of this match? Or can Ric Flair put together the winning combination in the next 12 or 13 minutes? This one has been all it was billed to be. Flair won the first fall. Steamboat came back and took the second. But right now it's the challenger with the momentum. As he sends Steamboat for the ride. Oh, he got a
Reverse neck breaker. Reverse neck breaker. Got him cradled for that pin.
Flair towers out.
2 count, Jim.
Man, what mental toughness displayed by the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion and a man that many people consider one of the greatest, if not the greatest, heavyweight champions of all time. I know that's a great debatable subject, but Flair, 5-time champion, has got to be considered as one of the all-time greats.
As one. It's very difficult to say the.
And I won't say that, my friend, because we're in great company here. The list goes on and on. For those champions, Steamboat goes on the top.
Beautiful sunset flip right there. He's trying to pull Flair back down. Flair's trying to hang on, trying to get those ropes. Is he going to grab a hold of that rope or not?
Steamboat trying to get him over, finally does. He's got his feet on his arms, and he can't hold him down. Boy, the fatigue factor has got to be becoming a major influence in this match. Big tackle, I mean a tough tackle by Steamboat on Flair. And Flair.
Sleeper hold, sleeper hold.
Flair's got the sleeper on him. Steamboat's carrying him around. I haven't seen Flair use this sleeper, Terry, in a long time, but Steamboat carrying him around on his back,
That's a feat in itself at this time. Whenever you're there trying to gasp for air, even breathing at 46 minutes or 50 minutes is tremendously hard, but having somebody cutting off your air, that's whenever it really gets difficult. Look at his eyes, they look as if they're glassing.
Steamboat's eyes, you can look into his face and see that he is rapidly losing consciousness. His arm goes down once. It goes down twice. I guess that's going to... Wait a minute. Steamboat's got his hand up. The referee was close to ringing the bell. He was within seconds away of ringing the bell. He was walking this way.
Walking this way. Well, that sleeper hold cuts the blood off. It cuts that carotid artery off right there. And once you go, I mean, you go and you're out. There's nothing that you can do about it when you finally black out. Very difficult to put this on a wrestler, though. That's what they work on their necks continuously.
Flair with a sleeper.
I can't believe that he's still on his feet.
He just got back up to a vertical base, trying to relieve the pressure. And Flair went face first into the top turnbuckle. He falls out of the ring. And once again, it looked as if Flair had things going his way. Steamboat's trying to shake it loose, get that adrenaline pumping. It takes a tremendous amount of heart and desire. There's no way, I don't think there's any way either one of these men would submit now. I don't think if Flair got the...
I don't think they could.
There's no way.
Come in here with a hatchet or a gun or whatever you want to, and they still wouldn't submit. Flair's coming up behind him. Steamboat doesn't know he's there, kicks him in that leg again. Nice move by Ric's part. Came right back to that one point. He knows that if he's a...
Karate kick to the back of the head.
Was that a surprise to me, Jim?
Me too, Terry. And I'll tell you something. I thought Flair was going to set him for the figure 4 once again. And Steamboat rolls him over. He's got the leg grapevine, and he can't hold him down. As we said, the fatigue factor in this match has got to be paramount. Because there's 10 minutes left in the time limit. They have wrestled. And I'm not talking about coming out to music and walking around the ring and posing. I'm talking about wrestling for 50 minutes.
Hold for hold, chop for chop, and move for move. I just can't get over this. I am so excited about this match, Jim. I'm telling you, this is the best match that I have seen. You know, and I've been around for a long time, Jim. This is one of the truly greatest championship matches ever. If this isn't the match of the year, I don't know. You might say Chi-Town Rumble was, but to me, this one is right here.
They've gone longer. They've competed harder. I agree with you. We're 9 minutes away from time limit. The question is now, the Steamboat strategy may be, Terry, just to hold on to the belt. A draw at this point is as good as a win for him.
Steamboat, if he was smart, he would start looking for a way. There he is. He's backing up right now. It looks as if he's backing up. Is he going to go out from underneath the ropes? No, he isn't. I wouldn't blame him. You know, I don't think that there's a person in this arena that knows that the stakes are on. Let's go ahead. Get out of the ring if you have to. You're risking a tremendous amount of money by staying in the ring, Steamboat.
Flair now opening up on Steamboat again, the slugfest. What competitive fires burn in the bodies of these two athletes. Steamboat barely able to stand. Flair just shoves him down.
I love both of their attitudes. Never say die, either one of them, Jim.
There with another big thunderous chop. Look at Steamboat. Look at his, he's got a glazed over look in his eye. Look at his leg. Look at his left leg. His left leg is virtually like just limp. How loose the knee is.
You bet it is. You can't even walk on it.
Look how loose his leg.
But he just keeps on coming back.
They will not quit.
I love it. I love it. What a tremendous match this is. What a great, great wrestling match. What great competitor. I don't care what sport you're talking about. These are two of the greatest athletes, bar none, in the world today, Jim Ross.
Steamboat now is not laying back. He is not being passive. He is not going to go outside. He's not going to kill time.
He's crazy.
He wants to compete.
He's crazy.
He wants to pin Flair one more time, obviously. But I don't know how sound the judgment. I just don't know. Flair is a master of turning things around. Steamboat with the clothesline. He blocked the atomic drop. He's got a lateral press on Flair, and Flair's foot's on the top of the bottom rope.
This is not a championship at stake now. It's personal. It is personal pride on both men's parts right here.
A lot of pride. Indeed, you are right. Steamboat sends Flair for the ride, but Flair counters with an elbow to the back of the head. And now Flair with a big suplex. What's a Japanese suplex there, Terry? Got it way up from his shoulder before he came back with it.
How much time is left in this match? Flair had better start going for those pins.
6 minutes left, I've been informed.
6 minutes, and if I was Steamboat, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Flair now. Will he go up top for the high risk? I'm surprised he didn't put the figure 4.
6 minutes remaining.
Flair up top. Steamboat trying to knock him off the ropes with all he's got. And this was the mistake that perhaps Flair made up on top.
Oh, my gosh. That was a 10-foot slam off the top rope.
Flair body slammed off the top rope. Once again punishing his back. And
The double arm chicken wing. The double arm chicken wing. He's got it. He fell back.
Can't hold him.
He's got Flair. He's got Steamboat. Flair had Steamboat's shoulders to the mat. Or did
Steamboat is winning.
Steamboat had Flair's shoulders to the mat. He had his shoulders to the mat. Steamboat retained the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. What a great match.
54 minutes.
You know, I couldn't tell there. I don't know. Was Flair's shoulders down too, or what?
He's complaining that his foot was there. Look, he's telling the referee his foot was on the bottom rope. I did not see that.
I didn't see it either, but the referee counted to 3. He was right there. I'm sure he's right.
Let's take a look at it, Terry, in slow motion right here. Flair went to the top. If yes, indeed, it was high risk. He was going to come off on Steamboat. And look at that slam.
Whoa.
All the way across the was complaining vehemently moments ago that his foot was underneath the bottom rope. Now Steamboat goes for the double chicken wing, but his leg buckles.
His leg buckles, that bad leg buckles. There, it went right there. There's